Thank you for opening the video. Please stay tuned. And at the end, tell me, do you think it's person 1, 2, or 3? So let's get started with person number 1. He is accused of killing the victim, although he did leave the scene and he did text someone that he did stab the victim. But the results are there was no blood found on the person number 1. There was no blood on his shoes or shoelaces or the clothing that he was wearing. If you look at the scene, that would be virtually impossible to walk away with no blood if you were the actual killer. The public defender hired did not investigate the case. That is the words from her investigator. Though the public defender had many conversations at the table with the investigator, the defendant, and herself, but no other investigation was done on person number 1's case. Now let's talk about person number 2. She is the victim's wife. There's not much really to share in the discovery package or the trial transcripts, so let's talk about person number 3. Person number 3 on her first report states that the victim came out of the house and gave her a black eye. 2 weeks later, she changed her story. She says the victim came out and person number 3 came out and said the victim grabbed her off of person number 2. And person number 2 has not communicated with person number 3 after she found out about the relationship between person number 3 and person number 1. She then said that person number 2 went inside the residence and came back out. And when person number 2 came back out, that's when the victim fell to the ground. She tells person number 1 to leave the scene 3 times. Now, a little history of person number 3. After this incident, she was arrested in Florida on domestic violence. Later, person number 3 was caught moving, traffic violating, driving while license suspended, hit and run, leaving the scene of a crash involving damage to property. And here's one most important thing that I want you to be aware. Person number 2 and person number 3 were both saturated in blood. And allow me to repeat, person number 1 had no blood found on him. So tell me what you think, person 1, 2, or 3. Please subscribe, stay tuned, watch my previous videos because you'll learn a lot about this case. I hope to hear from you. Peace.